What's up guys, I got a video for you today, which is basically just an updated version of my later video where I ranked all the bosses. Since then, there have been 2 new bosses added. So if you enjoy the video, drop a sub and let's get right into it. At 16 I have the Motel boss, the Weeper. Enough is said in the clip. They are a to-hit kill with the right stuff, and there's no difficulty at all. It's just a glorified floater bloater. Now on to the next boss. Coming in at number 15 is the Ravager. The Ravager has a special attack where he spits and it slows you down and shreds your armor. But besides that, it's super easy to kill him with melee if you know what you're doing. Overall an easy boss. At number 14 is the Blind One. A relatively easy boss that with the correct tools is a simple kill. All it takes is a shotgun, some meds, and a set of armor. Not a boss for beginners. But this low because the bosses get much harder. Number 13 is the Witch. This boss is an easy kill if you have either the shotgun, spread shot, or a C4. The C4 is to stop the crowd of zombies from spawning, and the shotgun is to easily take them out if they do. The next one, at number 12, is the Devourer. On paper, is an easy boss, but since he is a multiplayer boss, he is a little harder. This boss requires both members fighting him to be relatively skilled and to know what to do, with a move capable of one-shot killing you. 10 is an appropriate spot for the Devourer. Number 11 is the Big One. A very middle ground boss that's not super easy to kill, but isn't the hardest. At number 10 is the Cocoon. A simple boss that requires some higher-end weaponry. This boss sends out parasites to explode and damage you. Plus, if you don't manage the vents correctly, you can freeze to death. At number 9, I have the Transport Hub version of the Miner. I must say that it is much easier in the hub than it is in the crater. This boss still has its special attacks, but it doesn't have its whole healing effect like it does in the crater, and is overall less expensive to kill as well. Number 8 is going to be the Liquidator. Not a hard boss by itself, but with the radiation from Bunker. Bravo, it's a pain, but with the right weapon and a minigun, it's very doable. Note, for lab bosses, easy and hard mode are ranked together. Number 6 is the Necrotic Hybrid. This boss sends out parasites that can heal it, as well as damage you. They also have an attack covering most of the room in explosive parasites. On top of its difficulty, it's really not worth the rewards. Call for more turkeys to eat, the Butcher. But this is still good isn't necessarily hard, I would say, allowing you to damage him more. Annoying with his turkey healing ability. Regardless, he has a few special attacks, but nothing too terribly crazy. Number 5 is Icebreaker. He is the only boss that needs armor-piercing weapons to fight on easy mode. And with how difficult it is to get armor-piercing guns, he has to be this high on my list. Number 4 is Dr. Dredd. The Doctor is equipped with a stun attack, a big hit, a chance at insta-killing you, and a room full of zombies to help him. Can't forget that you also have the radiation taking down your max health, but still easy compared to the top 3. Number 3 is the Blight MK, with big hits to stun attacks, to laser shooting at you, 2 zombies running at you all at once. This boss is just a recipe for trouble. Number 2 is the Miner. He used to be much easier, but after getting a buff in the last crater update, he is a pain. Since he is a crater boss, you can and will need to have 3 people. That also means all 3 of you need to be properly equipped and skilled to beat this boss. And finally, the hardest boss in Last Day on Earth is the Carrion boss in the lab. This boss requires armor-piercing weapons to kill, has a chance of having an additional 40% added to its health, and to top it all off, has an insta-kill attack that covers most of the arena. It's nearly impossible to defeat this boss without the help of a reanimator, and for that, he is, in my opinion, the hardest boss in Last Day on Earth. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Feel free to put your own list down in the comments. You can also like, dislike, whatever you want. There are no hard feelings. And with that said, later.